All right. Well, that happened. May have to look into the cause of that, but we managed to get a signal, so I'm back now. um, and yeah, we are back, and I forget where I left off. I was saying that it was a nice little house, and Miles can get first.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
first. I feel that's almost a pity first, but hey, I'll take it.
Yeah. Muffin will be here later being like, hey, what? How? No. But yes, we're, yes, there is. Hey, what? What happened there? Oh, it's just everyone moved. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get you two back to this door for now. um, just so I can get my bearings. Alright, so you moved to the open door in front of you, quite clearly. Um, and through it, yes, you see, um, currently with bandages over her eyes, and in bed, but the covers are only really like up to her um, waist because, you know, she's not actually trying to sleep right now. You see from the rather long pointed ears a rather. It's odd because you see an elven woman, but you also see the fact that she appears to be like a middle-aged woman. Like, the ears and some of the wrinkles in the crow's feet don't match up from your experience with most elves you've encountered. Um, but yeah, you can only imagine her years. Uh, and she's there just with these. Well, I say the crow's feet. You can't see them right now because she's got these like bandages over her eyes. Um, and at the moment, like Sybil's just at her side, kind of flopped onto the bed, giving her a big hug, crying her eyes out. You may carry on as you are.
Albrecht pulls out one of the doses of Eyebright as he walks in the door, and we'll move to the opposite side of the bed.
Who's with you? Oh, it's these are the. It's okay, Ma. Uh, these these people helped me when I was uh, struggling to get the medicine.
Blessings be upon me.
Oh, oh, I pushed the wrong button. Well, now, well, this is hardly a state to be meeting new people, but, my name is, Muriel Mav. This is, well, welcome to the Mav meal. As you can see, not exactly, fit state right now, but, here you, she stops and she flinches a bit, and you see, like, a bit of blood, like, come from under the bandages. Well, I'm sorry now, this is no way to receive guests.
Leave no mind.
You won't be in that state much longer.
Dobrik will hand the bottle to Sierra and help her out with administering it.
Alright. Medicine check or no?
It would be, go with a medicine check just for,
Yeah. Dobrik's helping me.
yeah.
So advantage, because you're both trained in medicine. Ooh.
Natural 20. I got the high rolls tonight.
I think there's
At
a
least on
guidance in there.
advantage.
Oh, hey, that was a nat 1 and a nat 20 in the same roll.
29 total.
Yo, wow,
Almost.
okay.
Critic. Almost a 30. I mean, unless we want to. I don't think we need to flash of genius it.
No.
That's what you think.
34.
Yeah.
Alright, so, you know that when you have the medicine, that the body will naturally do a lot of its regeneration during sleep. Though, despite resting in a bed, you know, elves don't typically do that. But, you know that, applying the ointment right before you do rest, is the most effective way of applying it. But you do take a look at the dressing. It's reasonably well done. You see that this one's reasonably fresh, as if she had done it herself while Sybil was away. So she's, yeah, you can only imagine the sort of pain she was in, probably trying to do that on yourself while blind. So yeah, it's a bit haphazard, but you take it off and you can see the blood coming out from her eyes, and you can visibly see that it is quite literal, that her eyes do look like they are rotting. And as you do this, you notice her flinch a few times, but even without an insight check, you can see she's really trying to downplay it. Maybe not so much for your benefit, but for Sybil's. Yeah, you explain that it's that, you know, you have to get your rest and let it work, and that yeah. Funny enough, it's like in a few days with a third ointment application, it should cure it. She says back to that, well, it's not like I'm going anywhere like this, so I guess I could get some rest after this. But she stops and kind of grits her teeth as you see her jaw clench as the very painful disease is limiting her ability to speak. You managed to apply it. You get a couple of drops directly into her eyes, and there's enough there as well that you get some fresh, like, dressing, and dab a little bit into the cloth so it kind of just rests on there, and very carefully get it on to both eyes and wrapped up comfortably with a perfect little knot with a bow. And Sybil's just upset seeing her mother like this, but also the fact that you're helping her. She's hanging in there. They should be all better soon, Ma, and then you're about to see me again. She's kind of holding her mother's hand and squeezing it. Well, I can't thank you all enough for keeping my little girl safe and helping us out like this. We don't have much in any ways of things I can give you in return, but
It's not necessary. You'll be fine.
yeah. Well, um, you see, you having to like gather her strength for a moment. Jaw clenched. Well, if it'd be so kind, I'd like to be having your names.
Over.
My name is Kriv Merixus. The one who treated you and has been speaking to you the most is my sister, Sira.
Family always gotta look out for one another.
Indeed, they do.
And I believe it.
And is that a dog I hear scrambling about?
It's a
He's
fox. That bends down, picks up Blix.
Fox.
Just like,
But ain't that nice?
most.
her name is Blix. She is a troublemaker.
Foxes usually are. We got a family of them with a den near here somewheres. They come by sometimes. We give them a little scraps. Nice just watching them. Well, we're not good. Sybil's just squeezes the hand again and is like, "Oh, you better see you again soon, so you know it'd be like none of this happened." And she reaches over and like pat, pat, pat. There you go. There she is. Like strokes Sybil's hair. I know, darling. I know. Well, I don't rightly know what else to say.
You don't need to say anything. The medicine's been applied, and as Sira said, rest is best to help the medicine take effect. We should leave you be.
Be free to stick around for a bit. Least I could do.
If that's what you wish.
Well, I'm sure Sybil will appreciate the company. He just goes to start saying
will
something
stay.
and it kind of stops, and you see like a bloody tear kind of like go down her cheek.
Stop making me. The feels. Feels are too strong. Yeah.
You see her kind of settle down and just like elves do, just meditative state, like straight away, like as asleep as they get.
Yeah.
You see her ears kind of still like twitch and move a little bit from sounds nearby.
Crib will let himself out. Just letting patient rest.
Sybil kind of starts milling about the room, just cleaning up a few things here and there that it seems that maybe she may have tripped over at some point, and just getting the house tidy. She goes over, takes the lid off this pot, and sniffs a bit, and closes it. Seems happy with what she found, and
Obek will amble over to Krev and speak quietly to him. Should we stay till our eyes are better? Or should we leave the medicine here and go on our way?
She wants us to stay, and I don't believe we have anything time pressing at the moment. Let them
Oh, I didn't do
have their
a...
chance to express their gratitude. Sorry,
I'm
took all my
gonna,
wisdom.
and I'm gonna go unhook Suld off the cart and move it
I've
out.
already taken care of it.
All right.
Yeah, it's why Crib entered the house later than everyone. He was unhooking Soldat, basically setting the cart to rest.
And Delbric's just gonna go out the tree and meditate.
Alright. You see Sybil disappear into a side room, but with that door open, you hear like the steady sort of like ka-kung, 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 of what you imagine to be the water wheel, the mill, just in constant motion. As soon as she pops back in, kind of sits down at the table. So, is Sarah staying bedside, nurse style?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just making sure that she doesn't, like, need anything else.
Okay.
Or be, like, caught needing, but not having anyone help him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And while you're sitting there bedside, you just casually look around the room. And it's only now that you're sitting there for a while that you notice that there is a long, like, you notice that, wait a minute, what is that? That's, like, between the little, beside the bed, you see tucked there what appears to be a longbow and a quiver of arrows, like, within arm's reach of her.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, is it on my side that is?
Yeah, it's like kind of like slung on one of the bedposts, like, so she
Mm.
just,
So, yeah, I'll
it
go
looks
over
like
to the other
looks like
side so I'm not, like,
it's,
obstructing that.
yeah, okay, dokie. Yeah, it's like tucked between the bedside table and the bed. Seems that despite her condition, she was prepared.
Yeah.
Sybil gets up as Rivet.
Worried. Her daughter was gone for like a week and a half. Wonder where she thought her daughter
She's
was.
currently just chilling in the doorway. If anybody wants to go through, she'll step through to the other side.
No, Sybil comes up and she like makes a motion to kind of close it. Nope. I'm trying to grab that. Nope, grab that. Damn it, come on. I'm just trying to rotate. Let me zoom in more. Yeet. There we go. Right. She walks away from the door and sits herself down back at the table. She's kind of like looking at all of you. Well, in the room. And you see she's all teared up and everything. Welcome back, Balazar. And she's like, do I tell her?
I don't think you need to tell her.
I don't want to keep things from Mama. But it'd make her sad, so...
Crib will turn away from the window and he'll make his way over to the chair and sort of like look down at it for a moment, but before kneeling on the ground to take Sybil's hands in his as he looks her in the eye. I'm a paladin. One who's always sworn to uphold his oaths of honesty and truth. And I had very defined lines of what was black and what was white, good and bad. But sometimes it's not black and white. My sister Sira has shown me that there can be gray, and there is a lot of gray. Keeping this from your mother isn't bad. Do you think that telling her would be beneficial? Would it help? Or would it just cause her worry over something she couldn't do anything about? You're here. You're fine now. What happened, happened. And her knowing or not knowing isn't going to change it.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
Just maybe take a little more care. Miracles don't happen often enough that, well, we've got to be careful it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I don't plan on leaving the mill for a while. I don't really go anywhere anyway. It's me and my mommy here.
Just tough. Moms usually are.
I know it hurts her. She tries to make it so I don't see, but I know it hurts.
And just be her medicine. Be there for her when it hurts, so that she can lean on you.
Yeah.
And together, I think the two of you will help lessen the pain.
Yeah. I knew she'd get better. I didn't see what happened to me though. But hey, it's
Far too late for that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I just thought of something, and I'm like, It's alright. What happened, happened. You don't need to think about it.
yeah. I'm just glad to be here. And that she's gonna be okay.
Always be grateful for the light that shines. And remember, Even when night comes and you can't see it, the sun is still there and will rise in the morning again.
My daddy used to say that.
Smart man.
Yeah.
I'm glad as well that your mother will be alright and that you are alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Things turned out as good as they can. I just. I just feel like I'm gonna wake up and be back there with the pile of stones and. She pinches herself. That ain't gonna happen. I'm here. I'm okay. Mom's gonna be okay.
Crib's going to let go of her hands and he's going to open his backpack. He's going to pull out
Oh!
the.
She hops up suddenly and, like, she goes over to, like, this wall and she grabs a rope, pulls it down, and a little ladder slides down. She hopped up to the upper floor for a bit and then she comes back down with a brush in her hand. She just comes back on over and sits back down, just brushing her hair. Sorry,
It's alright. He's going to take out the wolf's head brooch that he has, the one where the head is biting on like a bone that he used while the phoenix brooch was being made.
Mhm.
He's going to take out 2 of his candles and the Zelodio dagger that he has. He's going to place.
Wait, this is a Lodio dagger?
Yeah, I still have that. The dagger that has the dragon carving and or Tiamat dagger.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know, it's a
Tiamat
dagger.
dagger.
Yeah.
Freaking
well,
evil
he,
thing.
yeah, he won't pull that out then. Yeah, never mind. I don't.
Wow,
have
throwback.
Yeah, I still have that. I still have that from like session 3.
Yeah, a ceremonial, like, ritual dagger to Tiamat.
I thought it was a Zelodio dagger, and the Tiamat thing was like a bowl or statue or something.
Mm,
The statue was what's her name? Vesh. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I have the Bible to Vesh still. Yeah, I still have that here.
Yeah, I know. I was laughing at the fact that you did. Yeah, I'm not denying it.
So he'll set the 2 candles and the brooch on the table. These are for you. The wolf, the courage you've shown, the protection of your pack, your family, and the candles. When you feel that the dark is too dark, the night pressing in to give you light and hope.
Oh. You don't need to keep giving me things. You gave me... Lowers her voice a little bit, like, you gave me my life.
He merely raises an eyebrow. Or a ridge, basically. An eye ridge. Because we'll be here when I leave. Whether you keep them, trade them away, or whatever. That is up to you now.
I see this. I mean, I'm not really afraid of the dark. I see okay. It's all like black and white and gray, but I see okay. But I like the wolfie. It reminds me of. it reminds me of Timbals. We had a while ago, back when Pops was still around. I had a little dog. Well, he looked maybe he was a little wolf.
It's possible.
Yeah, no, I remember now. Yeah, Pop found him caught in a trap, and we kind of like looked after him for a bit, and he kind of just stuck around, and then he got all gray, and he started not moving so good, and I just had to come to terms with the fact that they don't live as long as us. It was harder the second time, but I'm okay. I'm okay.
Crib just smiles. What time of day is it at this point? I imagine it's not. We traveled pretty fast, but
Yeah, it's like early afternoon, just gone lunchtime.
I think it's maybe we should have something to eat. It's been a long day.
Oh yeah, I must say, Mom made herself some like leek stew. I can make her something fresh later, right? And she goes over and she slides the pot over to the actual like, the fire, like the stove, as it were. She just gets the wooden spoon, opens the lid, starts stirring. Looks at Rivet. Looks back at the crib. She just takes a big breath in, lets that aside, and tries to get back to normal, basically, after everything that happened. And yeah, it's come to our time for the end of the session. And yeah, that'll be it for today. Yeah. Hope everyone
Amazing.
enjoyed that session.
I had fun. It was awesome. We resurrected the dead. I'm glad. I'm so happy. More at the fact that the girl is alive and everything worked out than the actual act of resurrecting her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The action was good. The final result was better.
Yeah. God, I had to get into character and stuff, so I was method acting. I was getting actually upset.
Method actors.
Yeah, it's the only way I find I can actually like understand a character. Because, you know, harm and death and... Well, I understand death, but on a more... Yeah. There's a lot of things that I can typically prevent. And yeah, I have to get really into characters, especially in like video games and stuff, to kind of understand them.
Yeah, no, I get you. But it's good. It was a good session. I enjoyed it, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Now let's go ahead and find someone to raid.
Yeah. You do that. I'm gonna make like Maxine and roll out. I've got
Yep. Yeah.
sleep to do.
I've got laundry. Always fun.
You wash those clothes and make sure that house is clean. Catch you guys later.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah.
Oh, Baffy. Baffy's on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, everyone's gone. I guess we'll leave Marquis as well now. Sorry for the technical difficulties partway through that. But thank you for sticking around, Balazar. And anyone else who's still here as well. As always, please be good to yourself, excellent to one another, and destroy your enemy. Till next time, adventurers. Mwah.